For today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get over your fear of riding a motorcycle. This is going to depend on what stage you're at in your riding journey. So, have you never ridden before at all? Have you ridden around in a parking lot? Or have you actually done some street riding? I'm just going to start from not riding at all. So, like, assuming you've never ridden a motorcycle, but you want to. Alright, so with that, I would start off with, I would suggest, this gets a little bit ridiculous, but I would suggest just sitting on the motorcycle, alright? Sit on the motorcycle, start the motorcycle. Once you're comfortable with that, start playing with the clutch a little bit. You release the clutch a little bit, squeeze the clutch a little bit. Get comfortable with the friction zone. Once you're comfortable with that, still keep practicing. Once you've done that for a while, I would suggest slowly releasing the clutch completely, getting the motorcycle to roll around a little bit, play with the brakes, do that for a while, keep doing it. Once you're good with that, you should probably start practicing switching from first to second. Now, the first time I did that, I'm just going to be completely honest, for some reason I was scared to do that. I don't know. I thought the bike was going to, I don't know, didn't know it was going to happen. Once you're good, go shifting up to the gears. You're going to want to practice downshifting or coming to a stop. This might not be the best technique, but this will get you able to operate the bike. So, like, let's say you're in third gear in the parking lot. You want to go to first. I would suggest come off the throttle, slowly start braking. Then you're gonna want to squeeze the clutch, and once you've come to a stop, just go to first. That's not the best technique, but it'll get you able to operate the motorcycle. Once you've got the parking lot practice down and you feel confident in your street riding abilities, well, that's when it's time to hit the street. This is going to be probably a little scary because for me it was. I'm not going to lie. I was so scared to do it. I didn't even want to do it. The first few times, it was horrible. I didn't want to do it, but I knew if I wanted to be able to get my motorcycle license and be able to ride confidently, how I was gonna have to just get over it and just do it. And that's what I did. It was a short ride. I'm talking like maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and I don't think I was ready for that. I really don't, but I had to just do it. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. After that short ride, I was still scared to do it. So I would just tell my brother, because it was his motorcycle I was using, I would just tell him, like, hey, could we go practice? And he would get on his bike. Well, he had two, and I would practice on his other one, and we'd go for short rides. And yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. And only way that I was able to get over that fear was just to keep doing it. Just do it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you have the opportunity and you're able to, I would suggest do it every single day. 5, 10, 15 minutes, hop on the bike, hit the street, and just do it. Eventually, that fear will go away. And that fear, for me anyway, that fear goes from fear to it's excitement now. When I'm putting on my helmet, putting my gloves on, and grabbing my keys, I get excited. I get this little sense of butterflies in my stomach, and I can't wait to get on the bike. Riding is the absolute favorite part of my day. So if you could just get over that fear, it's worth it. If you don't get over that fear and you quit and you give up, you're never going to experience the joy of riding a motorcycle. It's just, I would say it's life-changing. That might sound dramatic, but it really is. Because for me, the motorcycle is a stress relief. It's therapy. It's everything. If I'm angry, I'll just hop on the bike. I come back, I feel better. If I'm stressed out about something, I hop on the bike, ride around, feel better. If I'm bored, hop on the bike, ride around, feel better. You get the idea. It's amazing. This is another reason why you might consider getting over that fear and riding a motorcycle. You could meet new friends. Start going to bike nights, group motorcycle rides. It's a lot of fun. Also, it saves you on gas. I know that sounds like an excuse, which kind of is, but it does. I get pretty good gas mileage on this thing. This is my SV650, my other motorcycle. It's pretty good gas mileage, like really good. Another thing too, getting over the fear of riding a motorcycle. That doesn't just pertain to motorcycles. It could pertain to anything in your life. Like I was scared to make YouTube videos. I was scared to look stupid. I was scared to sound stupid, and I just did it. I just started doing it. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've been riding 2 years, and I've been watching motorcycle content before even buying a motorcycle, before getting into riding. I was always fascinated with motorcycle content, or just content creation in general. I remember even 10-12 years ago, this how long, I would watch people on motorcycles. I would watch just random, I can't even tell you their channel, just random people riding around the freeway, watching motor vlogs, watching them just ramble, and I found it quite entertaining. Some of these people, a lot of these people just have no content, or not context to their videos. It's just mindless rambling, kind of like what I do. And I found it entertaining, and I was just like, I would like to do that one day. So I asked my brother, because he's pretty smart with computers and everything, so I asked him, what would I need to buy in order to start motovlogging and doing YouTube stuff? He pointed me in the right direction. He actually he told me what to buy, the camera, the mic, and the 360, and he went with me to Best Buy to get the computer and SD cards and all that stuff. So that's why, like, fear doesn't just pertain to motorcycle riding. It can go for anything, like hobbies, motor vlogging. Also jobs. You want to try a certain job or go to school? Well, just do it. Another thing about fear in riding motorcycles, don't be scared to just get out there and practice new things. You know, I know just getting out there on the bike is pretty nerve-wracking when you're new to it. Like just doing what I'm doing now, just stop and go, basic, green light, red light. It's pretty nerve-wracking when you're new to it, especially when you only have your permit. So just do little things, but every time you ride, you want to practice doing something different. But the more you get out there, the more the fear starts to go away. You want to practice filtering at lights. If it's legal where you live, do it. I was terrified to lane split and filter. I hated doing it. I was probably, let's see, I probably had only been riding about 2 months at this point, and I had never lane split or filtered ever before, and I had also never had a passenger on my motorcycle. And me and my brother went to a casino, and my sister ended up going too, and she ended up being the passenger on my motorcycle. So that's the first time I had a passenger, right, was her. And the same trip, on the way there, my brother was already telling me, hey, we're gonna lane split because there's gonna be traffic. And he's like, so I'm like, well, if you do it, I'm gonna do it, and you can figure out how to get there. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then we had the cardos hooked up, and yep, we hit traffic, and he told me the same thing, and I was just like, ah. So he started doing it, and I was doing it, and at that time, the lanes seemed so much more narrow than they actually are, because I had never done it before. I put my feet on the ground, I was barely rolling, I was trying to balance with my sister on the back, because I'd never had a backpack or passenger. And then it was pretty hard getting off the freeway for me, because that exit was really long, and the traffic was, in my opinion, the lanes were pretty narrow, and It was also, the lanes to get off the freeway wasn't just straight, it was turning. It was like a curve, and that was kind of hard. But yeah, the only way I got over the fear of lane splitting, I just kept doing it. You know, just do it, just do it, just do it. I would purposely get on the bike and I would drive around to areas where I knew there was going to be heavy traffic. I knew there was going to be traffic at lights. So I would just do it. I would go daily. I'd make it a point, you know, 30 minutes to an hour. Just get on the bike, practice filtering, practice lane splitting. And that was pretty scary for me for a while. Now, the same thing as the, you know, just getting on the bike, right? That fear turns to enjoyment. I enjoy it now. I still do the same thing. I'll go to high traffic areas, practice lane splitting just because it's fun to me. It's a game. I like to see if I'll fit. And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you'll be stuck in the middle, like at a light, and you just gotta stop and wait till the light to green. But another thing too, I was scared just to even get on the highway. I remember the first time I had ever done that, I didn't want to do it. I absolutely didn't want to do it. And my brother, again, he told me, he's like, today, he's like, we're gonna go on the freeway. And I was on a dual sport. I started on a DRZ 400, and those things are on the freeway. With the wind, you move around a lot, right? And with the dirt tires, you kind of feel things more. So yeah, he told me too, like, okay, just get into 5th gear and just go up to 70 miles an hour. Don't go above that. 70. We're in the slow lane. Ah, man. And then we had the Cardinals in too, so we hit the on-ramp, and there was so many cars on the freeway. It wasn't dead stop traffic, but it was slow enough to where we were probably only going like 45, 50. So he's like, okay, let's just get off. And he tells me, he's like, oh, you got lucky. And he's like, oh, never mind, follow me, right? So we ended up going to we got on a different freeway, and that one was wide open, right? And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do this, right? But, you know, I have to, you know. I had actually just got my license at that time, so I had the permit, which makes you restriction. You can't go on the freeway, so I had the license fully, which you're allowed to. There's no restrictions at that point. So we go on the freeway, and he tells me the same thing. You know, once you get up to speed, go get to about 70, and just being like, I think it was 5th, yeah, 5th gear. He's like, don't go above that, just do that. I did not like that at all. I mean, at 70 miles an hour, to me, felt ridiculously fast. I mean, now that's nothing, right? But at that time, that felt absolutely terrifying. And I wanted to stop. I hated that. I did not like that at all. And the wind on the freeway actually bothered me for a while. Even after I got my own motorcycle, which was this one, my SV650, which it does a lot better in the wind than the dual sport. I still hated it. Going about 80 miles an hour on this bike used to scare me. Like, I hated it, right? It felt like I had no control. It felt like the bike was moving too much. It took a while for me to actually get over the fear of the highway. Now I love it. Speed doesn't scare me at all. I enjoy when the freeway is wide open. I mean, I wouldn't speed on a motorcycle because that's illegal, but I enjoyed the highway. Oh, look, we got a bike with that. Same thing with the lane splitting, just everything involved. Everything that used to scare me on the motorcycle, I actually enjoy it now. I remember the first time I ever ran at night, I was scared. It doesn't bother me now. I actually enjoy it. It's relaxing. So that just gets to my point. The only way you're going to get over fear on the motorcycle, or anything in life for that matter, is you just got to do it. No matter what it is, just keep doing it. Because the fear's not going to go away the first time. Like it took a while for me to just stop being scared. Like, you're scared to hop on the bike, get on the bike. You're scared to hop on the bike, get on the bike. Do it the next day, the next day, the next day. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And the fear goes away. And remember, what you have to gain from getting over that fear. Think about what's on the other side of overcoming that fear, right? It's so much joy. If I never got over the fear, I never would have got this motorcycle. I never would have got my license. I would have never discovered this new hobby. I never would have started this YouTube channel. I never would have started any of this stuff. And yeah, motorcycle has changed my life for the positive in so many ways. I can't imagine my life without a motorcycle. I mean, I just can't. Like I said, it's the best part of my day. I look forward to it every day. I enjoy watching motorcycle content. I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy riding, everything. I just couldn't live without it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Just wanted to talk about that topic. If anybody's struggling out there with the fear of motorcycles who really wants to start riding, I'm just gonna say, get out there and do it. Just give it a try. You're never gonna know if you don't try. Thanks guys. See you on the next one.